Check this out. It's the little things. I started playing music when I was 12. I got my first guitar when I was 12. I was 19 when I started writing music, yeah. You know, inspired by all the greats of the day. The Beatles always were the big one. It's been like a hobby. You know, some people have a boat. Well, I have music. So I pour my money into music. Whenever I had money, I spent money on recording. And I mean, that's been my thing. Standing Man is, the songs are from a wide range of time, going back 40 years. There's a couple more songs on there that I wrote back in the 70s. And there are some songs in there that I wrote in the 90s. Songs for me are, they're a statement of periods in my life. And I really look for variety in music. And I've written a lot of different kinds of songs. And the more Standing Man started to formulate, the more excited I got.
There's one thing for sure, they're all set on their course. It's just a matter of time before mine is bored.
I have a song on there that I wrote when I was a young man, called Waiting for My Ship to Come In, which is strangely prophetic because, you know, in terms of, you know, the music thing, I'm still waiting for my ship to come in. It's already arrived. I just have to recognize it and accept it for what it is. It's not an ocean liner. It's more like a dinghy. Moving to Nashville, I started doing demos of some songs that I really loved and thought were pertinent. As I was doing these demos, I had recorded a couple of songs in California before we moved to Nashville. And it started to formulate in my mind that maybe I could put something together with these demos and with the songs that I had written in California and put together a record with that and with those tunes. My favorite track on the record, there's a couple of them. Frankly, I'm really tied emotionally to all of them. But the first song on the record is called I Believe in Jesus. And that song was written when I first became a Christian, and that one kind of stands out in my mind. What's interesting about that song, the way that it was recorded, is that I had sent the track to a friend of mine, my buddy Harry King. He did some keyboard parts for me. And listening to the keyboard parts in the production process, there were some things that I could hear that I wished weren't on piano. So I asked him for the MIDI files and he sent them to me. And I was able to drop the MIDI files into some orchestral plugins. And the song just had a life of its own. It's amazing the way it came out, frankly. That would probably be the shining moment. Although I feel strongly about every track on the record. I mean, to me, the whole record is what I wanted to do. So that's the bottom line, I suppose. If anybody else likes it, I suppose that would be nice, but you know, whatever.